Hello and welcome back to more Football Manager 2019 with me, Mr. Grand2, and episode 18 of Monaco. And today we're going to be starting with a top of the table clash with Lyon. Well, we've already played Marseille this season, we've already played PSG, well, they were our closest challengers, and well, at the moment it's going to be Lyon who are the team putting up the biggest fight with us in terms of getting the league title. But as you can see from the league table, it's not much of a fight. If we beat them, which is a big if, but if we beat them, we'll be 11 points clear of them with a game in hand, which is pretty ridiculous at this stage of the season. Since last time, then, that fantastic 4-0 win against Chelsea, the second leg of which will be the second match today, we have had three straight league wins: a 3-0 win against Guingamp, a 4-1 win against Saint Etienne. Keita Balde continuing his excellent scoring form, getting some revenge for our Coupe de France Cup exit. And then the rotated side played and actually won a match. I know, it's a shock. Against Nîmes, 3-1. Henrik's Boschelia getting a rare goal and Ronnie Lopez there as well. So that's given us a very healthy lead at the top of Liga, and hopefully that can continue today against Lyon. Before we check today's lineup, we have had our second youth intake, and there's a couple of players here who look like they could be pretty good. This guy, Patrick Biolo, he's the one that's been highest rated by our coaches, a left back, 5-star potential, does look pretty decent. Technicals need a lot of work, but the marking and tackling are pretty good. That 6 passing is going to be an issue though. Great work rate at 16, great decisions, great bravery, but 4 determination is pretty poor. Otherwise, they've got this guy, Basili Allard, a winger. He looks like he could be okay. Melvin Morrell, centre back, could maybe be okay, but that heading of 8 is just it's very unlikely that's ever going to get good enough. So, a few players that could maybe play in the first team. This guy, if he improves his determination, we'll try and do some mentoring with him. Hopefully, things will get a bit better. Pretty standard lineup for the game against Lyon. Lafont in goal, Mendy, De Ligt, Glick, Sidibe, Balde, Rabiot, Tielemans, Skov, Golovin, and Pellegrini were at full strength, raring to go. The average ratings are absolutely through the roof for most of the players. The only area that could potentially improve is really Golovin. So I think the summer's going to be about just maybe getting a better striker, getting a better attacking midfielder. I don't know. I mean, it's a long way to go just yet. Well, Lyon are a very dangerous side. They haven't really lost any of their top players except for Ndombele. So going to be a tricky proposition for us today. But as said, if we do beat them, we will be well clear at the top of the league. And a goal for us straight away. I wasn't even looking at the screen, to be honest. I didn't expect one this early. It's that man, Matthias de Ligt again, from a Robert Skov free kick. Name a better duo. I'll wait. Sliding in this time, not a header, and we have the lead. Another free kick comes in. This time, Pellegrini. Well, it looks like it was potentially going to give a penalty there, but no, just a weird highlight to see. Corner in from Skov. De Ligt flicks on, headed away by Denea. Pinball in the box. Absolute carnage has come out to Tielemans, and he shoots into Lopez's hands. Not really sure whether that's a key highlight, but there we go. Sidibe chucks it in this time, though. Bounces out to Rabiot. Is he going to go for a long shot? He isn't. He finds Keita Balde. Tielemans switches back to Sidibe. We're trying to work an opening. Sidibe runs through, and it's a good chance wide of the post. Another free kick from Skov flicked in, and De Ligt again bundles it in. I think it looked like a header against the post. He dispatches it away at about the third time of asking. Let's have a look. Skov puts it in, heads against the bar. Oh, well. A Lyon defender there. I'm not sure who it is. He slips, cannot clear it, and then De Ligt is just allowed to just tap it in. 2-0, and it's our centre back who is doing the goal scoring. Lyon with a chance immediately to counter though for Kier with a shot straight into Lafont's hands. Another free kick from Skov. De Ligt's on a hat trick. He flicks it across to Glick. Doesn't manage to get it in though. I mean, he has scored 2 before, but imagine if he gets a hat trick. Well, half-time, an unlikely source for the goals, but a pleasing lead nevertheless. As it stands then, 11 points clear with a game in hand. It's going to take something special for the other sides to catch up with us. There was a news article in the week just gone that Thomas Tuchel is set to be sacked as PSG boss, given their disastrous league season and indeed whole save so far. So be interesting if we can assert our dominance on France pretty early on and then move on to dominating the whole of Europe and the world of football. Well, the second half is rapidly disappearing. 15 minutes left on the clock. Absolutely no highlights until now. Sidibe flicks it out to Balde, but it's a poor pass, intercepted by Leon, and they're looking to get themselves a goal back late on. Vargas running forward. Sidibe makes up for his poor error, though, and wins the ball back. Skov, far better pass out to Balde, and he flashes a shot over the bar. That could have been great, but not on target this time. Well, an absolutely fantastic result. Ronnie Lopez nearly hitting the bar, nearly getting us another cherry on top goal at the end there. But two early first half goals from Matthias de Ligt, from Robert Scott, free kicks, more than enough to see us get all 3 points once again against Lyon. Yeah, very, very strong season for the second year running. We still only lost two matches in the entire of our save in Liga. One last year, one this year. 67 points after 26 games. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go, but pretty commanding lead at the top of the division. Well, despite our 4-0 first leg advantage against Chelsea, going into Stamford Bridge, anything really could happen, especially knowing our form in Europe in the save so far. So we're going to go as full strength as we possibly can. That means two changes, though. Sandro Tonali is going to come in for Adrian Rabiot, who's suspended, and Jack Clark comes in for Keita Balde, who is suspended also. So complacency cannot be allowed. Chelsea have a different formation. They've got two up top, so they're definitely going to be going for this. They really have to, don't they? Given their deficit. Get ourselves a goal. We have a big advantage with it being an away goal. Anything else, letting them score first, we might be in a bit of danger. They're definitely coming forwards in numbers. First of all, very, very attacking formation and start from Chelsea. Max Aaron's out on the right hand side, and Wissam Ben Yedder puts them 1-0 up. He looks like he could be offside. I'm not sure if this can be given or not. He did look a little bit forwards, but generally speaking, when it does this, it usually gives the goal. It has indeed given the goal. Let's have a look on the replay. Chelsea have started incredibly quickly. They need to score as many goals as they can. Max Aarons with a great ball across. And yeah, he's just being played onside, I think, by Sidibe. And, well, 1-0 to Chelsea. Like this, I did tell the players not to get complacent. This is why. Hopefully we can settle ourselves into the game. A corner in from Skov, and Pellegrini crashes a header in. And that, I think, will put an end to any possible Chelsea comeback. Brilliant ball in from Skov, and Pellegrini rises high. Chelsea defenders, they weren't even looking at him, weren't even anywhere near him. And we have got a goal back, a vital away goal. It's 1-1 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate, and I think that's probably, I mean, I'm not going to call it this early, but we definitely have a big advantage now. Looking good going into the second half. Let's make sure we can hold it together and keep this going well. I think we can probably call it now. 20 minutes left. Chelsea need what, 5 goals, and we're giving them a penalty. That's not going to make it go as smoothly as we'd like. I mean, we have got the away goal. Chelsea will need, they'll need 5 goals, because even if they do score 4, we'll go through on away goals. Here's a chance for another one back from them, though. Wissam Ben Yedder, and Lafont, though, makes the save. Another big save from the young Frenchman. We clear the corner away as well. And yeah, it's done. Pedro, though, with another chance for Chelsea, flicked across the top of the goal by Andreas Christensen. Chelsea not giving up without a fight. Another corner, a free kick comes in, put in by Max Aarons, but he is offside. Well, a lot of fight from Chelsea, but they just had far too much to do after their capitulation in the first leg. And as soon as we got ourselves that away goal, it was, well, the unlikely comeback was never going to be happening. One possible last chance for us just to seal this one, cleared away before Pellegrini can get it. This is going to be one of those really long final highlights. They play 2 minutes of action for no reason, even though nothing happens. maybe. Lopez cuts inside. Oh, okay. I take it back. Ronnie Lopez cutting inside and a cracking strike. Cutting inside, a cracking strike past Arrizabalaga. And, well, that is sealing the result with a flourish. 2-1, and we are safely into the quarterfinals. Well, an excellent performance over both legs there against Chelsea, and that's what I'm talking about. 8.52 million of prize money. That's what we're missing out on last season. That is what we need to stave off financial fair play. We're through to the quarterfinals, and we'll find out who we're going to play next time because that's going to be the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that Champions League quarterfinal, and I will see you next time.